Be a lifestyle diseases overcomer. What are lifestyle diseases? How can we overcome them? What does being a lifestyle diseases overcomer mean? Come join me. I'm Dr. Chan. I'm a medical doctor from Singapore. And as I go about my walk today, that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about lifestyle diseases. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you? I want to talk about lifestyle related chronic diseases today. And today's walk and talk is about how to be an overcomer, how to be an overcomer of chronic lifestyle related chronic diseases. What are lifestyle diseases? What are what are the things that we can do to combat lifestyle diseases? Oh, there's a lot of fumigation going on here. All right. For a minute, it's so loud and noisy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's let's build a community. Can you say hi? Can you say it right in the comments? What where you are from, what country you are from, like and share so that we have more people joining. Right. Yeah, Chen Yan, good morning, Chen Yan, good morning. Let's build a community. Can hear you. And let's build a community here. Can you say hi? Can you share what country you are from? Comment, like, and share so that more people can join us in our morning walk. And today, I'd like to talk about being an overcomer, how to be a lifestyle disease overcomer. Good morning. And that's a beautiful yacht, isn't it? Wow, beautiful yacht. Hi, good morning, everyone. As I go about my morning walk today, I'd like to share with you this topic about being an overcomer. Being an overcomer. And one of the first questions I want to ask is, what are lifestyle related chronic diseases? What are lifestyle related chronic diseases? And as I go through the different questions that I'd like to ask you today, I want to challenge you. I want to invite you to join me. To join me to ponder over this question about what does being an overcomer mean? What does being an overcomer of the common and devastating lifestyle diseases mean? Okay, good morning, everyone. Hi, Francis. You have just done your morning walk. That's great. You have just done your 10-kilometer walk. That's wonderful. And let's build a community. Would you share where you are watching this from? Would you just say hi, you comment, like, and share so that more people can join us as we build a community of like-minded people treasuring this precious health, this precious body that we've been given, that treasuring this life that we are given through our choices of our lifestyle or choices of our eating habits, making the right choices so that we would not have the same risk, the high risk of the many devastating chronic diseases that many of us might face in our lifetime. Good morning. Hi, Sally. Sally, you'll walk with me as well. Where are you walking from? Where are you watching this live stream from? Good morning. Francis, you have walked from Bukit Panjang, beautiful nature walk around here. That's great. Where else is everybody watching this from? Good morning. Hi, Sally. Tennessee. What time is it in Tennessee right now? Right. Will share with me what time it is in Tennessee right now. Let's walk. Let's talk. Let's talk about chronic lifestyle related chronic diseases and how to be an overcomer. Let's be an overcomer of chronic diseases. Today's topic that I want to talk about is how to be an overcomer. But before we can talk about how to be an overcomer of lifestyle diseases, right? Perhaps we can talk about what are lifestyle diseases in the first place, and what can we do to prevent and combat lifestyle diseases. So it's not just about eating well, it's not about wellness, it's more than wellness. It's about preventing and combating many of the lifestyle related chronic diseases that will affect many of us in our lifetime, especially as we age. Lifestyle related diseases, example, diabetes, cardiometabolic diseases. We shall go into that a little more in detail later on. Right? But for now, I want to welcome everybody to this morning walk and talk. Hi, I'm Dr. Chan. I'm a medical doctor from Singapore. I want to encourage people to unlock the power of their lifestyle choices, unlock the power of what they choose to do with their lifestyle, what they choose to eat, how they choose to exercise, how they choose to maintain their lifestyle in terms of sleep and stress management. Good morning. Hi. Sally Garcia, it's 6:55 p.m. in Tennessee. And Ella, watching here from Hong Kong. Yeah, good morning, Ella. And Cherlin is on the way to your yoga class, right? It's a beautiful sight, isn't it here? Right, where do you think I am right now? I'm here in Singapore. For those of you who are familiar with Singapore, do you know where I am at this moment? It's a beautiful sea and facing. See? Yeah, beautiful place. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And there's a lot of fogging. I'm trying to avoid all the mosquito fogging down there. I hope they don't come here. I'm running away from them. Yeah, perhaps it would be good for you to say hello. And let me just continue. Let's build a community. The first question I want to ask everybody is, what are lifestyle-related chronic diseases? Yeah. What are lifestyle-related? Yeah. What are lifestyle-related chronic diseases? Can you share in the comment section your answers? Let's have this interactive walk and talk, walk and chat. What are lifestyle-related chronic diseases? What do you think are chronic diseases that will affect, that will contribute to, that will increase the risk of common chronic what are the diseases whereby, sorry, let me correct myself. What are the diseases? What are the, especially the chronic diseases, where lifestyle play a very important role in increasing the risk of worsening the severity of, worsening the control of? What are some of the chronic diseases? And I have Dutz Qualums. I apologize if I didn't pronounce that correctly. High blood pressure. Where are you from, Dutz Qualums? Where are you from? Where are you watching this from? Yes, high blood pressure is certainly one of them. A very common lifestyle disease, affected by many aspects, many different aspects of our lifestyle habits. Okay, so that's one very common one that we see. Okay, so what are the other lifestyle related diseases that we are talking about? What are the diseases where our lifestyle choices from young, from our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, will contribute to the increased risk of, will contribute to the worsening control of? What do you think? Share with me. Share with me. What do you think are some of the lifestyle related chronic diseases? Morning. Hi, Linda. Linda says hypertension, diabetes, high cholesterol. Yeah, these are three of the common ones. Three of the very common chronic conditions whereby our blood pressure, our blood sugar, our blood cholesterol will become elevated to a degree. Okay, elevated to some degree and largely, or at least significantly, contributed by our lifestyle. Contributed by our lifestyle. So those are three of the common ones, but there are more. Right? Today, for those who have just joined, today's topic for this walk and talk is how to be a lifestyle diseases overcomer. Let's overcome it. But what are lifestyle diseases in the first place? What can we do to combat them? And what does being a lifestyle diseases overcomer mean? What does being a lifestyle diseases overcomer mean? Share with me in the comment section. What do you think I mean by that? And as I begin to welcome into this live stream, can we build a community here? Can you say hi, share with everybody what country you are from, comment, like, and share so that can invite more people to join us as we ponder over this question about what being a lifestyle disease overcomer means. Hi. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. And Jessie here. Good morning, Jessie. Yeah, watching here from New Zealand. Beautiful sunshine in Singapore, yes. And it's a beautiful day. It's raining in New Zealand. Yeah. And I hope your picking went well, Jessie. Right. Those Gualam's mentioned diet, etc. Certainly, those are the lifestyle habits that will affect our risk of chronic diseases. But the question I'm asking was, right, what are some of the common conditions whereby our risk of will be increased, the severity of will be increased by lifestyle habits? What are the common diseases? And some of the answers that were given earlier, right? Some of the answers that were given earlier included high blood pressure, included diabetes, high cholesterol. Anybody else have any contribution to this question that we are asking here? What are some of the common lifestyle related chronic diseases? Because the topic that we are talking about today, is how to be an overcomer, how to be a victor, how to live a victorious life, not to be overcome by, not to be devastated by chronic diseases. We want to be overcomer. So that's the topic you're talking about. But let's get the foundation, let's get the common ground right. To start with, what are some of the chronic diseases that are lifestyle related? What are some of the chronic diseases that are lifestyle related? Good morning. We can, right, across here, it's actually Sentosa, right? And it's a resort island, a tiny island, a resort place. There's lots of many beautiful, fun attractions just across there. And you can see the cable car. Yeah. So I'm now like a tour guide. You can see the cable car, right? And across there is actually Sentosa. And on this side here, and this other side here that I'm turning you, yeah, okay. This is where all the yachts are, and this is a big condominium project. That you can see. Good morning, everybody. Hi. As I go about my walk today and beginning on this sharing of this topic, I want to wait for more people to come in and join us. So would you help us build this community? Say hi, share what country you are from, comment, like and share. So the more people will join us, and even whether it's live or whether after this. Okay, good morning. Hi. Good of you to join. Ella talked about diabetes, high blood pressure. Certainly, those are two of the common ones. How about heart diseases? How about coronary artery disease? How about cardiac disease, heart diseases? Are they lifestyle related? Regardless of the main cause, are heart diseases lifestyle related? Right? That will be a question that I'd like to ask everybody. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So I was asking this question about what are lifestyle-related chronic diseases. And the next question I would like to ask is, how can we control, prevent, combat diseases whereby lifestyle play a very important role? How can we prevent, control, and combat lifestyle-related chronic conditions? How can we do that? Share in the comments your answers. As we ponder today, this question, this topic that I want to share, that's very much in my heart, which is about how do we become an overcomer in life in the area of health? How do we become an overcomer in life in terms of overcoming the high prevalence of overcoming the severe widespread devastation of chronic diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart diseases, stroke, and many other chronic conditions whereby our lifestyle play a very, very significant role. How do we do that? Okay, how do we combat lifestyle-related chronic diseases and in the journey of our life become an overcomer, live a victorious overcomer life? How do we do that? And so that's the question that I'd like to ask everybody. How can we prevent, control, and combat lifestyle-related chronic conditions? Good morning. For those who are new here, I'm Dr. Chan. I'm a medical doctor from Singapore. My passion is in helping people, encouraging people, motivating people to unlock the power of their lifestyle, to unlock the power of their eating habits, to prevent and control lifestyle-related chronic diseases. And I think Jesse have answered it right. Because if those diseases are caused by, contributed by, affected by lifestyle, isn't it only logical? Isn't it only logical to prevent it, control it, reverse it, combat it through the very lifestyle that have contributed to it? Isn't it only logical to do that? That if conditions such as diabetes, if conditions such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart diseases, stroke are caused by, or if not caused by, contributed by, or affected by lifestyle, isn't it only obvious that we should tackle it at the root, at the cause of the problem, which is the very lifestyle, the very diet that have caused the problem in the first place. Wouldn't you agree? Good morning. Good morning, Song Ai Ka Yi. Good morning. Right. Are you from Myanmar? Are you watching from Myanmar, or are you living in another part of the world right now? Good morning. So that is the question that I was asking. How can we prevent, how can we combat, how can we control lifestyle conditions? Good morning. And what does it mean to be a lifestyle diseases overcomer? What does it mean? Why did I put the topic of today's walk and talk as be an overcomer? Being an overcomer, what do I mean by that? Sorry, there was some problem with my phone. I was shocked by it. Right. Hi, good morning, I'm back. Right. So what do I mean by that? What does it mean to be an overcomer? What does it mean to be a lifestyle diseases overcomer? Right. That is a topic I want to share today. I think it's a very important concept. It's a very important perspective. It's a very important mindset to have. How to be an overcomer, how to be a victor. Regardless of whether we currently have any existing chronic condition, regardless of whether you have any existing lifestyle condition, how do we in our life become an overcomer? What do we do? When do we do it? What is the important mindset to have? What do you think? What does it take? What does it mean to be a chronic diseases, a lifestyle diseases overcomer? Hi, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's continue to walk. Yeah. And so many families here, kids here, cycling. Good morning. Let me cross the road safely first. Yeah. So that is the question that I would like to ask everybody. What does it mean to be a lifestyle diseases overcomer? What does being overcomer mean? Does it mean that when a person already has diabetes, if a person has already developed high blood pressure, if a person already have existing chronic conditions like hypertension, high cholesterol, or heart diseases, does that mean that the person can no longer be an overcomer? That a person with chronic conditions is a failure, cannot become an overcomer? Is that what we mean? Good morning. Yes. Hi. Nice to see everybody joining in the live stream as I walk and I like to chat. And this question about being an overcomer become important to me as I coach patients, as I coach people in overcoming, in controlling their diabetes, controlling the high cholesterol, controlling the whatever chronic condition that they are stressed with, that they are struggling with. One of the first things I got to do was to change their mindset. One of the things that I got to do was to improve their level of motivation, to get them to have that sense of hope, to get them to have that sense of a goal, right? And the goal must be to be an overcomer. The goal must be not to allow the disease to overcome you. The goal must be to still get the best out of life in spite of, regardless of whatever chronic conditions a person might be afflicted with at this moment in time. Okay, so that must be the goal. The goal must be to be an overcomer in terms of not allowing the disease to overcome us, but to fight back, to combat, to control, to reverse, to overcome the conditions that you are faced with. So be it diabetes, regardless of whether you have diabetes or not. If you do not have diabetes, to be an overcomer of diabetes means you prevent diabetes. If you already have diabetes, to be an overcomer of diabetes means, right, that you would do everything that you can to reverse diabetes whilst you still can do it. To do everything that you can to control diabetes without the need for medications if your condition still allows it. To be an overcomer of diabetes means that even if you can no longer control your diabetes through lifestyle changes alone and you need to be on medication, to be an overcomer on diabetes means that you will do everything that you can to prevent and control and reduce the severity of the complications of diabetes. Even if you are already on medications and you can't reduce or stop them despite your best effort in lifestyle change, never give up. It is important never ever to give up. It is important to continue to have an overcomer mindset. In life, you will be faced with many problems. In life, you're faced with many challenges that often we can't reverse, we can't reduce, we can't get rid of. What do? We overcome them. We overcome them by refusing to be defeated, refusing to be resigned. We continue to have a positive, hopeful, determined mindset to do everything that we can to control, to reduce the impact that the conditions or the situation have on us. That's what it means to be an overcomer. That's what it means to be an overcomer of whatever conditions. So in diabetes, it means that if you do not have diabetes yet, to be overcomer means in your lifetime you will not have diabetes because you embark on a lifestyle habits, a lifestyle to be a minimizing your lifestyle to minimize the risk of diabetes. And Jesse here, thank you, Jesse, right, shares that to be an overcomer from chronic diseases means to be free from health problems, that we can live the best years and the best few last years of our life. Absolutely. Although, right, this definition would mean that what if a person already have diabetes? What if a person have some health problems? Right? Does this person give up? Does this person lose hope? So I want to encourage, especially the people who already have existing condition, regardless of severity, never, ever, ever give up. Don't give up. Don't give up on optimizing your life. Don't give up on reducing the impact of the chronic conditions. Don't give up on living a full, vibrant life. Never let the disease defeat you. We defeat the disease. We defeat the chronic conditions. We do not allow the chronic conditions to overcome us. We overcome them. We overcome the disease by doing our best. Because you know what? You know what's the good news about lifestyle diseases? The good news about lifestyle diseases is that the disease is lifestyle related. The good news about lifestyle diseases is that the disease is affected by our lifestyle. So what does that mean? Why is that the good news? It is the good news because, oh, look at all these yachts here. Look at all these yachts here, beautiful yachts. I do not stay here. I don't own any of them, right? But I enjoy looking at them. They're beautiful, aren't they? Right? Oh, beautiful yachts. Okay, beautiful. Right, a beautiful place to walk here, and I enjoy walking here. Okay, so that's what it means. So if a person, with regards to hypertension, for example, if a person do not already have hypertension, and that means to be an overcomer of hypertension means you do everything you can in your lifestyle to prevent hypertension from ever coming near to you. Right? You will embark on choices in your diet, choices in your exercise habit, choices in your sleep habits to minimize your risk of lifestyle disease, of hypertension. That's what it means. But what if you already have high blood pressure and your high blood pressure is of the severity that despite your best effort, you are not able to, despite your best effort, you are not able to reduce the need of the medication. Does it mean that you give up? Does it mean that you give up hope? Then you say, oh, never mind. Since it can't be helped, I'll just resign myself to just depend on medications forever. Right? Depend on medications forever. No, don't do that. Okay, even as you continue to work closely with your doctor, if you have hypertension and you have to be on medication, do not throw away your medications on your own. Never do that. Right? You must do everything that you can on your own, but at the same time, you would work closely. You must work closely with your doctor and your healthcare providers. Never throw away your medications, discontinue or reduce your medications on your own. We must not depend on medications alone, but we must not be managing our medications on our own. Work closely with your doctor. That's what your doctor is there to do, to help you in this journey, right? To combat and overcome whatever conditions, including hypertension. So if you have hypertension and you, despite your best effort, are unable to bring down the severity of high blood pressure through your lifestyle change, how do you still become an overcomer? You become an overcomer by still continue to be optimistic, continue to be hopeful, have a hope in life, continue to be determined, continue to make good choices, so that the devastation, the real devastation of hypertension, which are the real devastation, which is the complication of hypertension, blindness, stroke, dementia, kidney failure, will never ever come near you. So you will live a life with hypertension, and you may have to take medications forever, and your response to that is, so what? Right? Although I failed to control my high blood pressure adequately through lifestyle change, I still need to be on medications for life. You will look at it squarely in the eyes and say, so what? I will still live a long, healthy life. I will still live a long, healthy life free from the complications of high blood pressure. I will not have blindness from high blood pressure. I will not have stroke from high blood pressure. I will not have dementia from high blood pressure. I will not have kidney failure from high blood pressure. That is what it means to be an overcomer. To be an overcomer does not mean that in our lifetime we are free from all chronic conditions. We will be in a perfect pink health all the days of our life. We wish to, we hope to, we aim to, we pray for it. And by God's grace, may all of us have it. But in any instance, for whatever reason that we are afflicted with, we are affected by chronic diseases at any point in time, I hope none of you ever give up. Right? Catherine, yes, I do not know what's your medical conditions. I do not know what challenges you face in life. I want you to be encouraged that every day that we wake up in the morning, right, we have so much to be thankful for. We can still have so much to be hopeful for. We still have so much to fight for. We have still much of our health to keep and protect and preserve. We often don't miss it till we lose it. So when a person is having to take medications, they may get discouraged. When a person need to is diagnosed with diabetes, they may get discouraged. I would say, be discouraged for a day, be moody for a day, but enough. After that, let's combat it. After that, let's overcome it. After that, let's become an overcomer, right, of the problem. And the problem, if the problem you're facing is a lifestyle disease, then the good news is, since it's affected by lifestyle, it can be reduced by lifestyle. Isn't that wonderful news? That if it is caused by lifestyle, wow, then it can be reduced by lifestyle. Right? Isn't that wonderful news? Good morning, Amy. Great that you send greetings to everybody. Amira, thank you. Glad that you found that the topic is an interesting topic. Thank you. Thank you to everybody for all your kind comments. Thank you to everybody. Hi, Catherine. You are from New South Wales you're in Sydney. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hi, good morning. Hi. And that's why I want to encourage everybody to be an overcomer. I have known of many people with chronic disease, especially those with diabetes, to have a resigned mindset, to be giving up, to be almost like resigned to the fate and hoping and that the devastation of diabetes would not come so fast. The devastation of diabetes would not affect them so young and so early. But yet, because they are not able to bring their diabetes, their blood sugar to a good level through lifestyle change, they get discouraged. They think that there's nothing they can do. Don't feel that way. Be an overcomer. Right? Be an overcomer, that whatever we still have, whatever that we are still able to do, can we do that? Can we overcome? Can we protect what we still have? Can we stop the chronic diseases from being a thief, from being a killer, from being a destroyer? Chronic diseases, right, they often come to kill, steal, and destroy our life. We stop that. We stop chronic diseases from lifestyle diseases from coming to steal from us, steal from our life, coming from killing us. We want to stop lifestyle diseases from destroying us. Chronic diseases come to steal, kill, and destroy. We do everything that we can to fight back and to overcome that, right? To changes in our lifestyle, to changes in our habits, the very lifestyle that caused us to have the condition in the first place. The very lifestyle that even if they didn't cause it, that they have contributed to it. So to be an overcomer means that we do not allow that chronic disease to be the killer, destroyer, and the thief of our life, of the vibrancy of life. We don't allow that. We say no. We stop chronic diseases, progression, and devastation. We stop it from stealing any more than it has stolen. We stop lifestyle diseases from destroying any more than it has already destroyed. We will not allow lifestyle diseases to have victory. We will have victory over lifestyle diseases by identifying, by controlling the very aspects of lifestyle that has contributed to, that is affecting the control of these diseases in the first place. Okay, this is a very nice condominium here. You see, oh, you can't really see that, right? Yeah, and then there are many nice yachts as well. Beautiful place to walk. Okay, so that's what it means to be a lifestyle disease overcomer. But how do we do that? How do we build on that? How do you become a lifestyle diseases overcomer? We do that by looking at our entire lifestyle, be it our diet, be it our exercise, be it our sleep habits, be it our stress management habits, all aspects of our lifestyle. We look at them thoroughly, identify areas that are contributing to our risk, contributing to poor control of any chronic diseases. We identify them, we review, identify, and we look at appropriate ways to change them. And one of the good ways that I would advise you is to work closely with a healthcare professional, be it your doctor, be it your health coach, be it your trainer. Work with somebody. Have somebody else that you're accountable to. Have somebody else who is accountable to you to help you review your lifestyle, to help you identify areas of your lifestyle habits whereby it is causing higher risk, whereby it is causing the poor control of chronic conditions, be it diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Get some healthcare professional help. Get some professional help. Get some assistance. Don't do it alone. Because when you do it alone, you would have blind spots. You may be partial to aspects of your lifestyle, right, that you don't want to look at. I have patients who have a certain love of certain food, that, for example, high sugar food. And they love it so much. They know it's worsening their diabetes or worsening their whatever issues that they are dealing with. And they know it themselves. But yet, they are not open to. They do not even want to contemplate. They do not even want to contemplate changing, improving that aspects of the lifestyle. That means they do not want to contemplate giving up sugar. They do not want to contemplate doing whatever it takes to change and improve that very aspects that they know themselves, that they know that their high sugar intake is causing problem. They know it. But when you have to look at it, identify it, and challenge yourself to do it, they often will consciously or subconsciously, intentionally or unintentionally, not deal with it. Instead, start to deal with other issues, right, which may not be as important. So often when we look at dealing with our lifestyle, making changes, identifying areas that are bad, looking at how to change, what to change, we sometimes, or not sometimes, we often have blind spots. Often have blind spots that make us try to try to escape from, try to not choose the elephants in the room, try not to tackle the elephants in the room. We try not to, tackle the very thing that we know we need to tackle, but we don't, we hope that we don't need to, but so often people choose what they want to do instead of what they need to do, and the another blind spot is a blind spot in terms of knowledge. All of us will have blind spot in terms of knowledge. You know that doctors will consult doctors too, right? For medical conditions. Doctors do not treat themselves for everything. Doctors consult other doctors because everybody have gaps. Everybody have blind spots. And so whenever we are faced with an issue, a decision as important as our health, our life journey, don't you think it is critical? Don't you think it's absolutely necessary to have a person, ideally, healthcare professional, be it a doctor, be it a health coach, be it a dietitian, be it a trainer, to be your accountability partner, to be your assistant, to be your coach. Don't do it alone. Right? So get help. Review. So first step is to review. Second step, identify. And third step, set your goals. Start to set goals as to, now that I identified this in an area that is causing me problem, that causing me to have higher risk. Set goals and go about tackling it. And the journey to change, the journey to improvement takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. It never happens overnight. It will always take time. Right? So don't be discouraged when you do not achieve success immediately. Don't be discouraged if you do not improve your blood sugar, your blood pressure, your blood cholesterol when you embark on lifestyle change. You say, oh, it doesn't work. It has not worked. Or on its own, it has not worked enough to give you a significant number of reduction that you can measure at the moment in time. But it's not useless. It is still helping you. Good morning, Amy. Good morning. Good morning, Amy. Angie, you are on your way to GBB for morning walk. GBB, let me guess what is GBB. GBB is Gardens by the Bay. Is that correct? Gardens by the Bay. If you are going to Gardens by the Bay, I think that's at the Marina area. Singapore is near. We are having a National Day soon. I think there might be a National Day rehearsal, near in the Marina area, and there are road closures, if I'm not wrong. Free public service announcement, just in case. I may be wrong. Don't hold me on it, right? And Amy Chua says that you have just completed your 5-kilometer morning walk. You've just completed your 5-kilometer morning walk. Yes. So the topic today is about how to become a lifestyle diseases overcomer. And to me, to define lifestyle diseases, it is about any diseases whereby our lifestyle habits have a significant role in causing, or a significant role in affecting, worsening the control of, have a significant in causing the complications of. That is lifestyle diseases. And by the very definition of that condition, that is lifestyle related. Therein lies the secret. Therein lies the good news. Because they are lifestyle related, they are caused by lifestyle. We can therefore have the opportunity to undo those very lifestyle. We can therefore have the opportunity to control, improve those very lifestyle that's affecting us in the very first place. Isn't that good news? If these diseases are affected by lifestyle, wow, woo, then we have the chance right now, because they're caused by, they're affected by, they are impacted by a lifestyle. We have now a chance to undo those very aspects of our lifestyle to reverse, to control, to reduce these very diseases. We can overcome these lifestyle-related diseases by embarking on lifestyle change, like removing the life source of these diseases, which is our lifestyle, removing the causative factors of these diseases, which is our lifestyle. We were removing the aggravating factors of these lifestyle diseases, which are lifestyle. So what do? We embark on the change to stop the driving force, the energy propelling these lifestyle diseases. We cut off the supply. We cut off the supply of the power propelling these lifestyle diseases by removing those lifestyle that's causing the problem in the first place, by changing the lifestyle that's causing those problems in the first place, that we will have a good, long, healthy life, that we will be overcomer in our life. We will be an overcomer in lifestyle diseases. That if you are already suffering from a chronic disease, if you are already suffering from diabetes, it does not mean that you can no longer overcome diabetes. You can. Your lifestyle habits change can still help you overcome the devastation of diabetes, reduce the risk of complications. That is the goal. That is the goal. That's the beauty, and that's the good news for everybody. Often our lifestyle will contribute to lifestyle diseases, and our lifestyle diseases will come to steal, kill, and destroy. Lifestyle diseases silently, stealthily come to steal, kill, and destroy. And we must stop this thief. We must stop this robber. We must stop this killer. We must stop this destroyer of our health and our life. We do not allow it to come to steal, kill, and destroy our life. We must stop lifestyle diseases on its track. We must reverse the severity of our lifestyle conditions through lifestyle change. We must overcome. We can overcome. Do you agree we can overcome? Right? Do you agree? Right? That we can overcome lifestyle conditions by the very choices of the lifestyle that are identified to be contributing towards it. I thank all of you, right, for participating, and I'll continue to walk, and I'm happy to continue to chat, right, with every one of you, right, about this topic or anything beyond that, because I'm still continuing my walk, although today's topic is about being a chronic disease overcomer. I want to encourage everybody, to let your habits, your lifestyle habits be medicine. Let habits be like medicine. Let habits be powerful medicine. Your diet, your eating habits, your exercise habits, your sleep habits, your stress management habits. Unlock its potential and unleash its power as medicine to prevent, if you do not already have diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, stroke, dementia, to unlock the power of your lifestyle habits, to control, to combat all these conditions. Stop it from getting worse. Stop it from progressing. Stop it from causing complications. We must unlock. We can unlock. And let's do that by building a community of lifestyle diseases, warriors, and overcomers, right? Kichu, anybody want to join this band of warriors, this band of overcomers, that we will not allow lifestyle diseases to be the thief, to be the killer, to come into our life stealthily, to steal, kill, and destroy our life. We do not allow that. How many of you want to join me? Join this band of warriors, of lifestyle diseases warriors. How many of you want to raise your hand and be part of this community to prevent, well, there's a lot of crows, to prevent, control, and combat all these conditions? How many of you want to join me in this community? Right. Do come and share, send well wishes, words of encouragement, words of blessings to one another. Okay, let's encourage one another. Let's build this community of warriors against lifestyle diseases. Let's build this community of overcomers of lifestyle diseases. Let's continue to encourage. Let's continue to bless one another in this community. Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad to have all of you here. Sally Garcia, I thank you for the walk. I thank you for joining me. Catherine, you have a blessed day too. Okay, I will continue to walk. I continue to leave the live stream on. I will continue the live stream on, and to welcome anybody who want to say hi, anybody who wants to chat, anybody who have a question, anybody who have a suggestion. Right, do leave in the comment section. And Sally Garcia, you raise your hand. Right, you are willing to be a lifestyle disease warrior. You wanting to be, a lifestyle disease overcomer. In Hokkien, in Singapore, Hokkien is a dialect, a Chinese dialect, right? And we call Kichu. You raise your hand. And so Sally Garcia has raised her hand, right, and saying that she wants to be a lifestyle disease warrior. Welcome to the community of lifestyle diseases warrior. Right. Welcome to the community of lifestyle diseases overcomer. Hi, I'm Dr. Chan. I'm a medical doctor from Singapore. I want to build a community of warriors and overcomers against lifestyle diseases. Join me. Encourage one another. Send each other words of encouragement. Motivate one another by not just talking, by also walking the talk. Let's build from ourselves, from our small unit, starting with you, starting with yourself, then your family, then your church, then your cell groups, then your community. Start to build, start to be a change agent to fight, to combat against lifestyle diseases. Shall we? Can you join me to do that? Good morning, everybody. Right, I have covered. And Angie, good morning. Yes, take charge of our lifestyle and have a blessed weekend. That's the words of encouragement from Angie. It's great. It is a slow morning here. We have fewer people here today than usual in a live stream, but I shall press on. I shall continue to walk and talk because I want to walk the talk. And I hope you join me too, right, to talk and then walk the talk of this very important mission of combating against lifestyle diseases. Right. Let us do everything that we can. Right. Whether you are a healthcare professional like myself, right, I do everything within my capacity, within my means to contribute to this fight against diabetes, this fight against chronic conditions such as stroke, heart diseases, lifestyle-related chronic conditions such as high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and the complications of them, stroke, dementia, heart diseases, heart failure, kidney failure, and the likes. We do not allow chronic diseases to defeat us and to overcome us. We will overcome them. So join me to be this band of warriors, this band of community of overcomers to overcome chronic lifestyle diseases. Like I was saying, like myself, being a healthcare professional, I run workshops, I run programs online, conduct training. I see patients on a one-to-one basis to coach them, to educate them, to motivate them, to support them, to assist them, to undertake appropriate, impactful lifestyle changes, to better control their blood pressure, the blood sugar, the blood cholesterol, to reverse their condition, to better control the conditions, to prevent complications from setting in, right? But that's what I do as a healthcare professional. That's what I do as a doctor. What can you do if you're not a healthcare professional? You can walk the talk. You can be a change agent. You can be an encourager. You can be a motivator. So I want to encourage you to do that, to join me in this fight against lifestyle diseases, regardless of whether you're a doctor, regardless of whether you are a healthcare professional of any kind, or you are not in the healthcare profession. Join me to build a community of warriors, to build a community of overcomers against such conditions. Okay, so as I sit here and rest for a while, I'll leave the live stream on for a little longer, right, and see if there's anyone, right, who wants to chat. If there's anyone, right, who is, let me see, good morning, hi, yeah, okay, so this is, yeah, good morning. I'm having a short break from my morning walk in this very beautiful place here, right, and a beautiful day, and I wish everybody a blessed weekend. I wish everybody a blessed life. And I'm very encouraged that so many of you have joined me. So many of you have come and participated in and kept me company as I walk, kept me company as I talk. Right? I hope you have found today's topic interesting and useful. And I want to encourage you to let your habits be medicine. Let thy habits be medicine. You can do it. You can unlock. You can learn. You have the ability. You have the strength. You have the willpower. You have the resources to learn, to decide, to explore, to experiment, to experience the power of your lifestyle, the power of healthier lifestyle, the power of evidence-based lifestyle change to to prevent and combat lifestyle diseases. You can do that. Okay, you can do that. Right. I want to invite you to join me to encourage one another. I want to encourage you to look at what it means to be an overcomer. Okay, and I shall stop my walk for a while, take a breather, because I think it's easier for me to chat with people, right? To on this very important topic of what does it mean to be a lifestyle diseases overcomer, which is the main topic of my walk today. As I go about my morning walk today, I challenge everybody to ponder over this question of what it means to be overcomer. We are given this blessed life. We are given this precious body. If our parents, if our father give us a toy, would we trash it, allow it to be broken out of neglect? If our mother or father gave us a toy, wouldn't we do everything that we can to treasure it? Do everything we can to appreciate it, to reciprocate the love of the gift by loving the gift. We reciprocate the love of this gift of our body, our life, and our health by loving this gift, loving this life, this health that we are given. I want to encourage everybody to, to, to do that. And we can, because as I look around, it dismays me, it disturbs me, it angers me to see the community devastated by this epidemic of diabetes and its complications. It frustrates me to see countries, communities, families destroyed and broken by the complications of chronic diseases, diabetes, heart disease, stroke, dementia, kidney failure, that are aggravated by, that are contributed by high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, obesity, fatty liver, that such conditions worsens, contribute to the development of the disease and its complications and the devastation. That's the bad news. 1 in 3 people in their lifetime will get diabetes in most developed countries. That most people living in developed countries, right, will have the last 10 years, will live the last 10 years of their life in ill health and potentially many years of severe disability. Communities are devastated, families are broken, lives are destroyed, individuals' lives are destiny are derailed, that people are not able to run their full race fully because the thief, the robber, the killer has come. Lifestyle diseases is akin, it's like a, this unwelcome, stealthily creeping in gas, right? Lifestyle diseases creeps in stealthily, and lifestyle diseases come in to steal, kill, and destroy our life. So I want to encourage everybody to push back, push back this advancement, this encroachment of chronic conditions such as diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, obesity, fatty liver, metabolic diseases, cardiometabolic diseases, whereby our lifestyle choices play a very, very important role. Our lifestyle choices, our choices of food, whether be it sugar in our diet, in our drinks, our choices of food being whether the plate is full of or devoid of life-giving, phytonutrient-rich, wholesome vegetables. Our choices of food, right, in terms of whether it's ultra-processed or they're whole foods. Our choices of what we do in the course of a day. Do we sit most of the day, or do we stand and walk and move about most of the day? Our choices of whether to devote some time in the day, or in the course of the week, or every day to go for a walk, to go for a morning walk. Our choices of what we do in terms of preparing and protecting, preparing for sleep and protecting our sleep, and making sure, right, that we have a good, healthy sleep pattern. That's what it means. That's what it means to be a lifestyle warrior. We treasure our life. We treasure, we want to reciprocate the gifts of this life and this health that we have by loving the gift, loving this life, loving this health that we still have. None of us, I'm in my mid-50s. Many of you who are watching this may be in your 50s, 60s, 70s, 30s. I'm not sure if anyone here are in your 20s and 30s, because I know that people in the 20s and 30s may be too busy with, may be complacent of lifestyle conditions, because they have yet to see the encroachment, the creeping in of such conditions. Because the conversations among young people when in their 20s or 30s are often surrounding topics of relationship, topics of career, topics of fitness and looks. It's often not around chronic diseases. But when people into their fourth decade, into their late 30s, or when they become 40s and in their 50s, when lifestyle condition, when their health screening reports start to show worrying signs of chronic diseases like, oh, the beginning of diabetes, the beginning of high blood pressure, the beginning of high cholesterol, right? Or the beginning of heart disease, that for some reason they go for check and they have found to have blockage in their coronary arteries. They're found to have fatty liver. People in their 40s and 50s start to become concerned about and hence interested in how to prevent and control lifestyle disease. But people in the 20s and 30s tend not to be, because lifestyle diseases seem to be not their business. Lifestyle diseases seem to be not their concern. Right? And that's usually the phases of life that people go through. So wherever you are watching this from, right, whatever age you are, whatever stage in life that you are at, however old or young you are, whatever state of health you might have at this moment in time, can I encourage you that it is never too late, neither is it ever too early to look at, make a commitment to review, identify areas of our lifestyle habits that are problematic, that are suboptimal, that has room for improvement. Look at, identify areas of your lifestyle, areas of your habits, whereby you know you have room for improvement. You have the need to change. You have the need for improvement. Can I invite you to do that? Look at your lifestyle today, regardless of whether you are 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, or 70, does not matter. Look, identify, review your lifestyle, identify areas, clear areas that you know are problematic, that you know are suboptimal. Do something about it. Identify it, lock in your target, aim at it, make a decision, tackle it, overcome it. Because lifestyle conditions such as heart disease, stroke, even the earlier stages of that, the risk factors of that, the contributing chronic conditions of that, such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or early stages of diabetes, are all related to, contributed by, affected by lifestyle habits. And the earlier you identify, the earlier you tackle unhealthy aspects of a lifestyle, the earlier you identify, the earlier you remove unhealthy lifestyle from your life, the better the power of your lifestyle can be in terms of preventing, combating those conditions. Can I encourage you to do that? Can I encourage you, regardless of whether you are in your 20s, whether you are in your 30s, whether you are in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, can I encourage you today, this weekend, is Saturday morning here in Singapore, but you are not from Singapore, you are from somewhere else, and it may be another day, it could be a Friday or it could be a Sunday. Can I encourage you that, can I challenge you, make the decision today to take charge of your health, take charge of your life, even if you are as young as in your 20s, or you're as old as in your 70s, 80s, it is never too late. It is never too early to take control of your health through your lifestyle. Would you do that? Right? Because we want to build a community. We want to build a community of warriors against this epidemic of lifestyle diseases that has come into our families, that has crept into our lives. Lifestyle chronic conditions doesn't happen suddenly, doesn't hit like an accident. This danger, this devastation from lifestyle diseases come from the fact that it comes in stealthily, it creeps in stealthily, seemingly happen out of nowhere, right? Because the accumulation of lifestyle, the accumulation of unhealthy lifestyle, however seemingly minor, seemingly not the best but not the worst lifestyle, every aspect of lifestyle surely, slowly but surely will contribute over time to lead to a higher risk of, lead to a higher severity of, to lead to a higher prevalence of the complications of chronic conditions. So as early as possible, we must prevent it, because lifestyle diseases take decades in the making. Lifestyle diseases are like a thief, a robber, a killer. Lifestyle diseases creeps in to kill, steal, and destroy. And Sally Garcia says that it's never too late, no matter your age. Certainly, we must continue to encourage one another. We must continue to work to build a community. And today, as I went about my walk, and let me recap, let me cover for the few of you who are still here, there are about more than 10 of you who have still patiently followed me in my walk. I have walked for an hour and decided to sit down and continue to chat, continue to, you know, look at who's coming into this live stream. Let me recap what I was talking about today. Today, I wanted to talk about, how to be a lifestyle diseases overcomer. I want to ask you, what are lifestyle related chronic conditions, chronic diseases? And with that, how can we combat them? And what does being a lifestyle disease overcomer mean? Right. And I wanted to build a community. So whenever you come to my live stream, can you share where you are from, comment, like, and share, continue to reach out to more people, because it is our goal to build this community of warriors and overcomers in chronic diseases. And the first question I asked people today was, what are lifestyle related chronic diseases? What are lifestyle related chronic diseases? Right. And many people know diabetes is one of them, high blood pressure is another, high cholesterol is another, stroke, kidney failure, heart disease, fatty liver, they all share one common thing, which is that lifestyle habits can be causative, can be contributing, can be contributing to the severity, to the incidence of their condition, of this condition. The lifestyle play a very important role, right, in affecting a significant impact, right, on such conditions: high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high blood sugar, fatty liver, uh, 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 stroke, heart disease, dementia, kidney failure. Right. So such diseases have a common root problem, has a common impacting, contributing factor, and that's lifestyle. So, and therefore, that's the good news. The good news is, if lifestyle affects, if lifestyle worsen such diseases, such lifestyle diseases, if lifestyle affects diabetes, if lifestyle affects blood pressure, if lifestyle affects high cholesterol, if lifestyle affects the risk of stroke, the severity of stroke, the risk of heart attack, the severity of heart attack, if lifestyle affects the risk of dementia, the severity of dementia, if lifestyle affects the risk of heart failure, the risk of getting kidney failure, the severity of the failure. If lifestyle affects that, that's the bad news, and that's also the good news, because if lifestyle affects that, we can then undo this very lifestyle that affects that. Right, that's the wonderful news. So how can we prevent? We can prevent that by identifying, by aiming, by looking at, by learning, by exploring how we can change, how we can undo the very lifestyle that are causing, that are affecting, that are contributing to these diseases. Right. So that's the next question I want to ask. How can we? Of course, the answer is obvious, that we can reverse them, we can control them through the lifestyle changes. And as I always ask all of you, let's build a community. Help me build a community, right? To encourage one another, to beat back this progression, right? This advancement of lifestyle diseases creeping into our families and our community. But what does being a lifestyle disease overcomer mean? Does it mean that, the next question I answered in the walk earlier, and I'm recapping it now. Right? What does it mean to be a lifestyle diseases overcomer? Does it mean that if you already have high blood pressure, you already have diabetes, you are no longer able to become an overcomer? No, you still can be an overcomer of diabetes, even if you already have diabetes. You may have diabetes for years, for a decade even or more, right? You can still be an overcomer, right? Diabetes have various stages of progression. Whatever stage you are in, you want to say, no more, stop. No more advancement of these diseases. No more destroying of my life. No more affecting of my, no more, do not allow diabetes to take away from your life what it has already taken. If a person has diabetes, right, and is no longer able to reverse it through lifestyle change and still be on medication, your response should be, so what? So what if I have to be on medication for life because I was not able to, I only started to try to reverse the condition a little bit too late, and my pathophysiology were not reversible by lifestyle by that stage, right? So you need to be on some degree of medications, right? Potentially for life, but your response should be, so what? You will embark on a lifestyle change, right, to prevent the progression of diabetes, to prevent the the development of complications from diabetes. You do not allow the diabetes to progress. You do not allow the diabetes to worsen. Okay, that is what I mean. That you can still become an overcomer. You can still become an overcomer being despite already having that conditions. Right? Even if you have high blood pressure at this moment in time, right? What is your goal? Your goal is not about reversing hypertension as your only goal. Your goal must be to not allow hypertension to progress. Your goal must be not to allow hypertension to worsen, to progress to complications. Right? That must be the goal. That must be the goal. Right? Because my goal here is to build a community of warriors. Right? And to do that, I want you to be an overcomer. That we must overcome the devastation of all these conditions. And I want to thank all of you, right, for sending your greetings. Vichy, Sally Garcia, Ebony Fair, good morning from UK, good morning. Right. Hi Peng Fu, yeah, from Singapore. Thank you for all your comments and all your encouragement. Right. So I covered, right, how we become an overcomer and what does it mean to become an overcomer. And how do you become an overcomer? Which is to take action. Knowledge itself does not give us health. Only action does. Only action can help us beat back, can help us stop at this track, the progression of all these chronic diseases. Can I invite you to join me to build a community of lifestyle diseases overcomers, warriors, by sharing and sending words of encouragement to one another. Bless one another. You can comment and share and like, each other's encouraging words. Comment, like, and share this live stream so that we would have more people engaging in this very important conversation. That's this very important topic. So I want to thank all of you for joining me in my walk, right? And I will leave my live stream on. I will not talk about this topic anymore, but I shall continue the second part of my walk. But I shall leave my stream on because some of you woke up late. Some of you may be dialing in, right, from a different parts of the world, whereby the different time zone, right, and you often were not able to tune in to my live stream. Right? I want to welcome you, right, and if you have any questions, right, that you want me to cover in my future live stream, right, do leave your suggestion, right, in the comment section, right. Do leave your questions that you have that you would like me to cover in my future live stream, in the comment section. Okay, I shall continue my walk. I will leave my live stream on for a few more minutes as I walk, right, in this very beautiful place. And right now I'll be a tour guide to show you this beautiful sight, right? The sea, right? Beautiful, isn't it? Okay, right. And then you can see this beautiful condominium, and there's a lot of super yachts, and then that's going to have a walk there. It's not very far away, right? Good morning. Hi, Karen. Thank you. You're welcome. It is not just my passion, it is my personal mission. Right? So no need to thank me. Right? You participating in my live stream, you sharing in the comment section, you interacting, you liking and sharing, allowing me to progress in my mission to awaken people, to reach out to more people. I'm thankful. So Karen, don't thank me. I thank you, right, for being so supportive, so encouraging in my this quest, in my this advocacy, in my this mission to awaken, encourage, educate, enable more people. Good morning. So right now, right, wait in a while, I shall walk to this super yacht, huge yacht, right, beautiful yacht, right. And this is a beautiful site here. Yeah. And shall we walk a little bit more? Yeah. See? Oh, that's a beautiful shot of the building. Right. Good morning. Hi, hi. So about 3 more minutes before I reach the beautiful yacht. Good morning. It's a nice, cool day. Where are you watching this from? Like, where are you looking? Where are you joining this conversation from? Are you from Singapore, where I am? I have people from UK, New Zealand, Australia, as far as Vanuatu, Barbados, Switzerland, Serbia, Italy, Nigeria, Ghana, Guyana, Micronesia, Italy, Canada, people from all over the world, right? And it's so encouraging to have so many people joining me, right? As I walk, hi, for those who are new here, I'm Dr. Chan. I'm a medical doctor from Singapore. My passion is in helping people to unlock the power of their lifestyle. My passion is in encouraging people to take charge of their life, to become a lifestyle diseases overcomer, to become a lifestyle diseases warrior through starting with themselves, through the change, through the improvement of their own lifestyle. Start with cutting down sugar, start with walking every day, simple things, right? Of course, when I prescribe changes to my patient, I may go into greater detail of that, right? I do more, but right, suffice for everybody, right? For everybody who is right. And Sandra New says that suitable snacks for food for supper. Some people are late sleepers, and because of the job scope, yeah, that may be a topic I can cover, in another day. All right. And Edwina says going to Garden by the Bay. I'm not too sure Gardens by the Bay, there's road closure because of the National Day rehearsal in Singapore. Then look at this super yacht, this giant yacht, super yacht. Wow. Now I don't own it. No way. Right. There's so many. This is a giant super yacht. Okay. Beautiful, isn't it? Right. Good morning. You're new here. I'm Dr. Chan. I'm just finishing my walk. Walking to the end point of my walk this morning. Right. And as I do that, I'm leaving the stream on to just get to know people who have joined my stream, to get to know people who have never said hi to me before in the chat. Right? Would you say hi in the chat? Would you share what country you're from? You share your comments, your thoughts on the topic that we are sharing today. Right? It's been an encouraging journey for me that so many of you, right? And Angie is trying to do Singapore Tourism Board work, right? Encouraging people to come to visit, Gardens by the Bay. Yes, absolutely. I had a walk there recently and a live stream from there, and it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And Paul, where are you from? Hi, Paul. You just finished your brisk walk, right? And jog, right? Good for you. 1.5 hours. Wonderful. Great to see so many people, active and proactive in unlocking their lifestyle to be powerful medicine, right? And Florence says that as you're doing a morning walk, right, you were listening to my sharing, thank you for your feedback. I'm encouraged and I thank you. And hello, Wong Mei Yok. Good morning. Yes, as I'm finishing my walk, and this is a nice place, beautiful place, and there's eatery here too, as you can see. And one of my favorite places to go to for a nice salad. Right. I shall live stream from here one of these days, when I'm eating one of my favorite salads here. Right, just before I end, let me just show you some of the beautiful yachts, right, that are here. So many of them. Right. Hi, Paul. You're from Philippines. Right. You're from Philippines. Okay. Hi. So I'm going to end the stream soon. May all of you be blessed. Let me go to a more shady place, not shady, more shaded place, so that I will not be standing here in the hot sun. Right. I shall just go to a shaded place. Right. And for me to end there and say goodbye to all of you. And I thank all of you for joining me today. I want to thank all of you, right, for accompanying me and chatting with me as I walk today. Good morning. Yeah. Thank you to all of you. And may we all build a community of lifestyle diseases warrior. Maybe all do that, and let us use our lifestyle habits. Right? Let our lifestyle habits be medicine. Let's unlock the power of our lifestyle habits as medicine to prevent, to combat lifestyle diseases. Let us unlock our power, the potential of lifestyle habits as medicine. May all you be blessed. Have a blessed weekend. May all of us who are tuning in, whether live or whether to the replay after the live session, may everybody who tune in be blessed with good health, be blessed with not just a long life, but a long, healthy life, free from potentially preventable, free from potentially modifiable, the chronic diseases such as diabetes. All of us be free from diabetes, free from stroke, free from kidney failure, free from dementia, free from heart attack. And that is a goal that all of us want to encourage ourselves and encourage one another towards. Okay, may all of you be blessed. That let us not allow lifestyle diseases to steal, kill, and destroy us, our family, our community. Let us defeat, let us overcome lifestyle diseases. Let's be an overcomer. Be blessed, everybody. Be blessed. Have a blessed weekend. And I thank you.